You know why we are here. Bay State Running, powered by Marathon Sports. Cross country, indoor, outdoor track and field. Quality coverage. We're back. We alive. The 2021 All-State Preview Show. This is the Coach H Take. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say, first and foremost, on behalf of Marathon Sports, Bay State Running, the MSTCA, I want to say thank you. Thank you. You. All the families here in Massachusetts who've made history by participating during unprecedented times, required character, required strength, required courage. So I say thank you to all the families who have made the last 365 days rememberable. Thank you for paying it forward. Our state, our sport, most importantly, is in good hands. So before we dive in to the seeds, to the stats, I just want to salute to you, the Bay State audience, once again, for being there for us. We're going to start off. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start off with some heat. We're going to start off with the sprinting events, which will be 100 meters, which will be 100 hurdles for the girls, 110 for the boys, 200 and that 400-meter race. Going in to the sprint events, the 100-meter girls meet record is held by Tasha Downing from Boston Technical High School in 1987, which is an 11.8. However, this girls 100 meters at this All-State is looking very, very interesting. Because what we have is a bunch of underclassmen. What we have is the top 4 seeds are coming back. The number 1 seed, however, is Miss Ileana Tweedy from Westford Academy, the Division I North champ, coming in with the number 1 seeded time of 12.29. However, she will be accompanied by Kiana Sims. I think Kiana, I apologize. The Milford sophomore, talented, is the Division I South champ. She will be there, as well as only a junior from Drake, Massachusetts, the talented Ava Susi, who is the Division II North champ. And we have, rounding up the top 4, only a junior herself, Maria Wood from Abington, the Division II South champ. In this new format, they broke it up. So we have these respective divisional champs coming this weekend to collide in an epic 100 meters. However, we want to keep an eye out on Ava, my homegirl Ava, the senior from North Andover, who's seeking to get some valuable points in the team hunt for North Andover girls, as well as my homegirl, Miss Abigail Uthanian from Wellesley, who is also seeking some team hunts in the team hunt score on the boys' side in the 100 meters, which I believe is only going to pick up. Let's get back to what it is and what is the truth. In the boys' side, boys 100 meters only picking up, ladies and gentlemen. The boys 100 meters. Woo! We may have a meet record alert. There could be a potential meet record alert because we have the senior, the #1 seed, the Yale commit, the Colonial captain, my main man Jacob Cow in the house. But there's a man, a young athlete representing South Hadley, Jonas Clark, my main man Jonas coming in. Second seed in that boys 100 meters, it will heat up. But however, Emmanuel, the Pittsfield senior, will be in the mix with my homeboy Shay Druggan from Westfield. But this boy 100 meters is not, I believe, over. It is top heavy. Zach Fisher from Carver, the Division II champ. We also have the Division I South champ from the 508, representing the city of Brockton, the Brockton boxer himself, Dervins Blue. Salute to you, Dervins. So yes, that boys 100 meters obviously is going to be fast, but it will have some implications on the team score because the senior from AB, Jacob Cow, seeking to get some valuable points for the Colonials. So, sprint events. This is the sprint events preview as we go into the girls' hurdles. We have another, ladies and gentlemen, we have another meet record alert. I repeat, Vanessa Clairvaux from Brockton's 14.25 is at stake because the UAB commit. The talented, multi-talented senior from Central Catholic, Catherine, my girl, the Division I North champ, may have something to say. She will be accompanied by Madison Rousseau from Canton, the seniors, the Division II champ, as well as the multi-talented North Reading star, my homegirl Caitlin, will be in the mix. But we will keep an eye out, of course, on Ella Gray, Plymouth South, and let's see what Trinity Vickers can do to help Natick secure some valuable points in that team hunt. So yes, this girls' hurdles, we may have a meet record. Catherine, Caitlin, Ella, these girls are going to have some big days as well. So let's see what shall happen. The boys 110. The meet record is held by Jeff Baker, 13.0 from Methuen. However, the #1 seed coming in is my main man, Easton Beaston from Winchester, Easton Tam, the North Division I champion with the #1 seeded time of 14.01. We shall see what happens with my main man, Ethan. Ethan will not be by himself because he will have the junior talent from Lawrence, Massachusetts, Jordani Volquez, Jordani, my fault, mi hermano. Muchas gracias la presencia, señor. Yes, Jordani representing Lawrence, Massachusetts, the MVC Junior, seeking to make and establish. However, The senior from Hingham, Massachusetts, my main man Brian Finley will be there. Finn Lawson from Framingham, Massachusetts will be there. However, the Stoughton Scarlet Knight, can Jordan Emil, can the Division II South champion secure and gain some valuable points for that Stoughton boys team? We shall see. Girls 200. First and foremost, there are two young ladies who are not running in this race. But the Metro Cobras have a young lady named Samira and Mia. Those girls would have been in the mix, potentially the number 1 and 2 seed. However, big shout out to the Metro Cobras. We'll keep an eye out on that meet record, which is 24.31 from Anna Jordal Henry from the Wellesley, from that great team. But my homegirls, in a real tight race, the top 4 between, from the 2nd to the 10th seed, very, very, very close. There'll be girls from the 2nd seed who will score. This is how tight this girls 200 meters are. But for now, I can't name everyone. But let's keep an eye out for my homegirl from Lincoln Sudbury, Rachel Arthur, seated at 24.92, the Division I South champ. However, we've mentioned previously in the hurdles, the multi-talented senior, Central Catholic's own, with Catherine D. Will it be the hurdles as well as the jumps? She is seated at 25.17. En route to Peabody, my homegirl, Jalene Murphy, who is seated as well in the 400, looks like she's going to do a tough double. She'll be there. And let's keep an eye out from the young lady from Littleton, Gabriella Russa. Let's see what Gabrielle can do en route. Sitting outside of them is Maria Woods from Abington, Savannah Pineda from Gardner, and Grace Hennifer from Burlington, only a sophomore. Let's see what Grace can do. In that boys 200 meters race, very crucial points are at stake here. Jacob Cal, the senior, the colonial stud, the track speedster, is coming back on that tough double as he's seeded as the numero uno seed in that boys 200, seeded at 21.39. However, can a senior from St. John's Prep, can Jared Young score the Eagles some valuable points as he is seeded? But Jared will not be by himself. My main man, Pete, from North Andover. Pete is right out there, as well as Shay Druggan from Westfield and Zach Fisher from Carver. So, that boys 200 meter is interesting because seated at 8th and 9th is Dervins from Brockton and Jonas Clark from South Hadley. And I believe Jonas is going to put a mean 200 together eventually. And Dervins is just Dervins. So it's very, very crucial to see what that boys 200 plays out as the team scores are at stake as well as the individual title. But Jacob Cal was the number 1 seed. Girls 400, as we start to round off the sprint events. The girls 400, the meet record is held by Sierra Irvin. However, the number 1 seed is the senior from Lexington, Miss McCready. Miss McCready is multi-talented, but she will not be by herself because one of the best middle distance runners the state has ever seen, the MVC's own Tewksbury's finest, my homegirl, Michaela Page, UNC commit, the Tar Heel commit, is seeking to do a double, which I believe is possible, which will be the 4 and the 800. So Michaela will be there, as well as my homegirl, Gabrielle. So Gabrielle from Littleton will be coming to make a name, as well as Julene Murphy. But ironically, amongst these seniors, the next to kin, the next to up, is my homegirl, Kylie Bernard, representing Cambridge Ridge in Latin, only a sophomore. Let's see what Kylie can do at the All-State meet. Boys, 400 meters. Valuable points at stake again. Can Jared Young from St. John's Prep, the #1 seed, score the Eagles some points as they are seeking the team hunt? But Jared will not be by himself. My main guys are coming. The juniors. We have the Division II North champion, Bradley Diaz. Wakefield Warrior, Team Haiti, let's ride. Justin Levy, the Lion from Newton South. Let's see what Justin can do. However, my main man, Kobe, the junior from Old Rochester, Kobe got something coming. But let's see what Reed Cherry is going to do. The Northeastern commit, Littleton's finest, mid-distal specialist. Let's see what my main man, Reed, will be doing in that 400, as well as Matt Long, the Kobe commit, Ashland sprinter, but his younger brother will be coming for all his records. But let's see what Peter as well. My main man Peter is running the 2 and the 4, seeking North Andover some valuable points. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the sprint edition of the 2021 All-State Preview Show. This is Coach H. Bay State Running, powered by Marathon Sports. Peace.